Hey, Kirtland, how are you all doing? I'm myself and Mr. Joe again here. And today what we want to do is to provide some information tutorial on how you can apply to San Juan College for dual credit and also to find out what classes are available for you to choose from. So what we're going to do today is I will start off first and show you how you can retrieve the application and submit the application. And then Mr. Joe will go ahead and show you more on how to look for the classes and know what is available. We do want to just make sure and let you all know that dual credit are college courses, so it's really important that you take these classes serious if you do decide to take a college course. They are not like high school courses because they do need to be, they have deadlines and instructors have more expectations of you to do the work, complete it on your own. So we just want to make sure that you are successful in the dual credit program, but we are also here to support you and help you. And since this coming Monday and next Monday following after that is the registration for summer and fall, and we want to be able to provide this video to help you so that we can have a smoother registration process between us and the college and yourself. So what I want to go ahead and do first is to share my screen and go ahead and show you where you would go if you are a brand new student who wants to apply for dual credit and be admitted. What you see here is the main website for the college. And so where you can go is you want to go ahead and go to admissions tab, and you'll click on the tab. Let's see. You can hover over the tab actually, and on the very right side you're going to see dual credit. You can click on dual credit and scroll down, and where you want to go is how do I get registered, and you're going to see a link that is purple and underlined, apply online for free. You'll click there and it'll take you to a new page, and this is where you're going to see create your SJC admissions account and submit SJC application under step 2. Go ahead and click on that again, and what will happen is since you are new, you're going to go ahead and create an account. The tab on the very top, create an account, you're going to provide your name, email address, if you have a phone number, current phone number, your date of birth, your citizenship, mailing address, and where it comes to add high school info, this is where you're going to add Kirtland High School. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just type in Kirtland, and it should find the school right away. So here you see Kirtland Central High School. You'll go ahead and click on that. And then for graduation date, depending on when you're graduating, you're going to sort of give a guess for those of you who are sophomores, juniors. Let's say that you're going to graduate in 2 years. Usually it's around May. 2 years from now is going to be the class of 2022. Normally graduation is around the third week in May. So let's say that it possibly may be May 20th. Just kind of give a guess. It doesn't need to be accurate. You're going to go ahead and do start. Let's say you're wanting to apply for the fall or summer. So you'll click and decide which one. So let's go with fall. And then also the academic program. Again, you're dual credit, which means that you're still in high school, but you are going to be taking college courses. So dual credit is what you're going to click on. And then since that will also give you the option of dual credit again, which is non-degree seeking. You'll create a password and create the account. After you create the account, it will ask you more questions, more detailed information about yourself. So if you do need help, you can contact myself or Mr. Joe to help you further with getting this application submitted. So that's where you can go and what you can do to get the application there. So is there anything that you wanted to add, Mr. Joe?
No, It looks like everything's pretty well. Just remember that the dates to apply for returning students is this coming Monday, April 20th. For brand new students, that's actually what you would be applying for. That is April 27th. That's the next Monday. So that is for students who are not taking dual credit. Mr. Nelson showed you how to apply and get accepted at the college. You cannot sign up for a dual credit class until you are accepted.
And so when your application is also submitted, what will happen is the college is going to request for your transcript. And so again, that's where you would contact us and we can send your transcript to the college. And based off of what courses you've completed and your GPA, that will determine what classes you're eligible to take, because you're not able to just jump right in and take whatever course you want. That you do have to meet a certain GPA requirement, and you also have to meet the core courses of whatever you want to take. Especially for math, you do have to complete certain math courses before you can actually take college algebra, pre-calculus, trig, and so on and so forth. And just to let you be aware of that is what the college looks at.
Okay. Are you done with your section, Mr. Nelson?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So now I'm gonna show you. Let's see if I can share my screen. All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to look up the classes that you want to select. So there's two ways I've noticed. The main way that I use is called Web Advisor. I go here to the search button on the main page. I find Web Advisor there. Click that. Click on Prospective Student. Go to Search for Sections. And now you're going to select either summer or for fall. So you're going to click this or this. So let's go ahead and go through summer. So you're going to click that and you're going to select what you might be interested in. If you're looking for arts, you can click Find Arts. And if you probably don't know the course number or the section, just click Submit. Okay? And then you're going to look and find out what classes you might want to take. Say this is drawing 1. It starts July 6th, ends August 14th. This class is on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 8 in the morning till 9:30. And this is the teacher, okay? And if you're wondering, this is how many spots are available. There's 15 spots and it is worth 3 credits. If you are curious if this class has something else prior that you have to take, I normally click on this hyperlink. So like if you say this is drawing 2, for instance, you click that. It will say a prerequisite is you have to have arts 112 take previously. That is required. And usually you'll have the teachers, the faculty here with their email address. And the other thing too is it will show you where the class is located. It is in the Henderson Fine Arts Building, room 9034. Okay, so that is a quick way to do that. Sometimes they may put the books down here, what's needed, but most of the time the teachers at the college don't have that information. So that is a quick way to kind of find out what classes are available. If you need to, you can always exit back, pick a new section, what you want to do. For first-time students, first-year experience is usually what the college wants you to take. That is this one here, and you just click Submit. Has everything hired. It looks like it's all online, and that is the situation there. I can't remember, Mr. Nelson, if we had told him about books or not. Okay, for books, if you are taking classes over the summer, the district will not pay for your books because of the quarantine issue and the getting the books to where it needs to be and all that. So if you do plan on taking a class over the summer, you will have to pay for them yourselves, okay? I'm gonna quickly show you another way to check out classes. So I'm just gonna pull up the same college website where you're at. Okay, so now you go to Student Resources. go down to course schedule. This one's going to give you a big list. Oops, looks like my battery's running low. You can select summer or fall. You can click fall, and it is going to pull out a entire list of, and there's some information like where is it located, Aztec, whatnot. It's going to have a full list of all the classes that are being offered, and there's 72 pages there. You can go about it that way. It tells you times, days, credit hour, all of that. Now, the thing that we are going to need from you students, if you are wanting to sign up for a class, I'm going to tell you what you need to email Mr. Nelson or myself. You need to give me the name of the class, like this, and the section number, this whole thing right here. So count ACCT 127-1010. We need this section number, the amount of credits, the name of the class, and the faculty. These items here are basically what we need to sign you up for the class, okay? So when you are deciding what class you want to take, make sure you send that information to Mr. Nelson or myself. I think that's about it, guys. Is there anything else? Did I miss anything, Mr. Nelson?
Well, what I usually also keep an eye out for, on this one it doesn't show, but on that course was just to make sure that you see if it's open, closed, or wait list, because sometimes when the class does fill up, it does close. So keep an eye out for that. And I think on the other screen that Mr. Joe had showed, it said available seats. Just keep an eye on that because that will show you, because you don't want to end up submitting a registration for a class that had already filled up. And so you're going to end up having to look at a different option for that. For a question, I guess, Mr. Joe, so for the books, is that for the first 2 classes? Just to confirm.
Okay. The district will normally pay for your first 2 classes that you take a college class. If, say, Miss Evans but now school's closed, but if she had a book for that particular class, that would not count against you. Or if you took a class on campus and say they had that book, that wouldn't count against you. But for now, just be aware for the summer, you will have to pay for your books or supplies. If you're taking an art class, you will have to pay for those this summer. When fall starts, I'm pretty sure that the district will pay for it, but you know, it's still kind of up in the air due to the quarantine.
Okay. All right then. Well, thank you for listening to us, and I hope this helps as far as for those students who are wanting to do dual credit and to apply, or if you're looking at registering either for continuing students, which is next Monday on the 20th, and then the following Monday, which is the 27th, for those students who are brand new dual credit students. But before you can register, you do need to apply. So make sure you do apply when you have the time, and let us know if you need help, and we definitely can also send your transcripts for you on your behalf. So thank you very much.
One quick thing, I just had a thought. If you're wanting to take a class, especially for fall, you need to apply as soon as the 27th, or if you're continuing this coming Monday, as soon as you can. Like Mr. Nelson had said, these spots fill up pretty quick. So you are competing with all the other high schools and also online students. So you need to get in. So the earlier you can do this, the better. So you will actually get the class that you want. Don't wait for last minute, because some of the classes you may want may not be available. All right, guys. Like I said, we miss you guys, and I hope you're doing well and keeping safe. And hopefully we will see you guys sometime soon.